I remember when I hired my first VA for Amazon Business in 2015 for logistics and inventory control, and that felt amazing. You know, suddenly I felt I'm alive again. You know, I could breathe. You know, and as soon as I got my Amazon PPC expert, then it was holy moly. You know, I was walking like outside like a butterflies in the stomach, like I have time, you know. And then especially when I got to building a team and having a manager on them, then I was blown away. I was literally like, why the heck I didn't do that before? Now, have you ever felt that this work and selling on Amazon feels simply overwhelming? Have you ever thought to get help? Have you ever thought about Amazon Business Automation? Now, in this video, I will walk you through what is Amazon Business Automation, why you have to automate your business now, different forms of automation, and which form fits you. So if you like the video, thumbs up. If you have a friend who it might be useful, send it to them. Subscribe to the channel if you want to receive more. Add me friend on my Instagram, on my Facebook, join our group, and by the way, watch the video until the end. Now, what is Amazon Business Automation? When perfectly made, it's literally a system where you can lay back, sit back, and people will work for you. They will do everything for you. And you just read report once per week, you demand answers and results. You are literally acting simply as investor. You're investing your money and you demand that money to grow by people who will do it for you. Now, after doing this for 8 years, hiring, firing, building different teams, automating Amazon business, I would say that Amazon is definitely not the easiest business model to automate. But then again, if you want to continue it just doing it alone, we were just heading towards the doom. Good luck! It's going to be more and worse year by year. So if you really want to stay on the boat to grow with Amazon, I guess you need to adapt at least some form of automation. Otherwise, you will simply either you grow old, in 5 years you'll be gray, or you will just stop selling on Amazon because it just gets overwhelmingly big chunk to eat and analyze and work every single day for one person. It is already, you know. And so let's get into it. What type of Amazon automation we can do? So there are 4 levels of the automation. And the first one is maintenance, second is growth, third one is management, and the fourth one is leadership. Now, when we start our Amazon business, from the get-go, what we're going to do is we're going to start doing growth tasks. And these tasks are the tasks that keep your business growing, right? Now, we also have maintenance tasks, which are when you keep selling, the repetitive tasks to keep your business running, right? And so growth tasks are market analysis, new product research, new product development, listing optimization, experimentation, PPC optimization and growth, product improvement, supplier negotiations, and constant study and battle with Amazon algorithm. These are the tasks that make you to grow, to earn more and make more sales, right? Now, maintenance tasks are repetitive tasks that keep your business running, and they are super important. Otherwise, your engine simply stops. And so we have reorder, supplier communication, logistics, shipping, quality control, PPC optimization, customer service, compliance, taxation, and dealing with random problems. This is huge. Crazy stuff. And analytics and metrics and financials, right? You know, these are the tasks we need to do on a weekly and daily basis to keep things going on, right? Now, our third level of automation is management tasks, and this is where you become a manager because you have a bunch of people, and this is the first real step where you feel you're actually working on the system, not in the system anymore. So this is where you keep your business in order and growing faster by dealing with processes, procedures, plans and financials, delegation systems, meeting and structures, performance and people, hiring, firing, and mid-level of analytics. And the fourth of automation, where really rarely like a new Amazon sellers get, is leadership. This is where you have high level growth direction and activities. For example, top level direction for the company, mission and vision, culture building, branding development, influencing and inspiring, top level analytics. And this is where this is like a CEO in a business, right? So let's see how everything fits together and how the game starts and where should you start and how you should start to automate the whole thing for your business if you want to get towards your freedom, wealth and happiness without working every single minute. Now guys, when you start your business, then you basically start with growth tasks only, right? And it is interesting, you do market analysis, you learn Amazon, you do new product research, boom, everything is cool because at some point sales are kicking in and everything is so interesting, right? And now, as soon you're making money, as soon you develop already 3 more products, maintenance kicks in hard, right? And but maintenance is basically just keep your business running. You have now to reorder, supplier communication, logistics, shipping, quality control, right? Spending a lot of time there, right? And the worst part is that if some problems happen, listings get shut down, stuff like that really drain you, right? And now the growth tasks slowly fade. And you start more and more spending time simply maintaining your Amazon business and not growing it anymore. It's like this, like fear of losing this work that I did, these sales that are making, is basically greater than desire of growth. And so it's like constant battle inside you on what you are doing and what you could do and what you should do. You're doing maintenance, but you want to do more growth. But you also understand that maintenance is also important. And especially when problems are kicking in, then you may lose your emotions completely. And everybody who are selling more than 2 or 3 products already in more than 2 or 3 marketplaces, they know that feeling. Your listing shuts down and now you're frustrated and somehow you're shocked because excitement has become frustration. Excitement for starting, seeing the sales has become like 12 hours per day, working all the time and inability to understand what's going on, why I'm not having fun with my Amazon business anymore, and why am I dealing with these problems. And guys, this is the first reason why most of the Amazon sellers quit, because they are stuck too long in this maintenance area. And let me ask you guys a question. Is this smart? Is it smart to keep just maintaining your business? Personally, I think you're supposed to work on the business, not in the business. And personally, I think you should focus always on growth of your company, growth of your sales, not maintaining it. And so now, some people realize that, some people get holy shit, I need to get some help, I can't survive. And if you are that person, then congratulations, you already surpassed the 80 to 90% of new Amazon sellers, right? And so people who are getting help and getting these VAs, they step into completely new realm. A new world with new problems. And let me explain. Now, when you are overwhelmed and finally understood that you're literally killing your business by working on maintenance area mostly, and it's time to get some virtual assistants to automate that area, then you will enter into new world of obstacles. I call them opportunities because every obstacle is an invitation to learn and grow and step further towards the automation. And what is automation, guys? It's a step forward to your freedom. If you are able to hire, manage and put people to work for you, you are getting forward and stepping closer to your freedom and wealth, right? Now, the new obstacles and opportunities will be there. So when you hire people to get rid of your maintenance tasks, the management and leadership tasks kick in. Now, there's a fighting between growth tasks and management and leadership tasks, because you want to still grow your business, right? But now you got these people, and now if these are bad hires, they don't work well, right? You need to somehow hold their hand all the time, and you need to somehow teach them all the time, and they come to you with the problems all the time, and now sometimes it even feels you are working for them. I've seen that, you know. And in order to get your people to work smooth, fast, well, with no management or tiny bit of management, tiny bit of leadership, and so you can focus on growth tasks, you need to have the skill of management and leadership, you know. You need to know how to onboard these people, how to train them fast, how to get them to going, and how to do that. And you know, this is a skill you can learn from people who have done automation on that area, and so don't hesitate. It's not a rocket science. Now, after putting some people to work on your maintenance, the second stage of automation is simple. We want to automate a little bit more and more the growth tasks. You know, the first hire I would recommend would be analyst, research, VA, who would help you to do the growth tasks, you know, who will help you to research new product ideas, talk to suppliers, release new products. And second person would be the product owner, who owns certain products and takes care of the products you have right now on the marketplaces already, and improves the sales, improves PPC, improves listings, tries to develop better ones, like like improve them with suppliers, right? And this helps you to grow faster, right? And you are working now. You're working now in new products development and management tasks. Management tasks is, you know, you train people, you delegate, you do the meetings with them, you talk to them, you hire, you fire them, you analyze people's performance, you build processes, you have plans, delegations, meetings. You know, management can take quite a lot of time from your table as well. So you still are suffering not being able to fully emerge into growth. But still, your maintenance is automated. And now you have product researcher. Now you also have product line owner. You know, exciting times are back. You know, you're growing again. You're doing growth tasks. You're releasing new products. You're improving sales, right? And your well-being becomes better. Even though you're a little bit stuck with management, it's still exciting because now you already can push forward growth and sales. And imagine, guys, how important is this, huh? Because you finally feel you're working on the system, not in the system so much, and it is exciting to learn management and leadership, because this is where the true freedom and wealth lies. So the third level of automation is management, guys. You know what? And the reason you want to automate this area is because being stuck there too long is simply unproductive. You still have the leadership tasks to handle, plus the growth tasks to observe. And now you most likely, you don't have a good skill to be a good manager. It's a specific skill that requires a specific person, and it's still a job, you know, it's still a 24/7 job. And you want to automate this area when you have more than 4 to 5 people already working for you. And it really depends how many products you have, how many marketplaces you have. You know, one team can consist up to like 8 to 10 people, but 5, 6 people team is so much better. Then again, you know, these people, someone needs to observe that these people are productive, they work, they do the stuff that you want, and they're moving towards the leadership requests. Also, you learn the basic management skills already, and you want to take it to the new level. Like I said, most likely you're not great manager, so you want to hire someone who is better than you. And you want to next level yourself and learn to be a great leader now. Like do leadership better, right? And like I said, all these are skills, they are learnable. But then again, do you want to work in the system or on the system? And that's the question, right? That's what we are teaching here. So now in management, you also have different roles, you know. When you just have 5 to 8 people team, maybe only manager you need is actually the CEO, is operational manager, who creates procedures and mostly handles that. And you can outsource hiring and firing and performance. Now when you get already 2 or more teams, you have more than 10, 12, 15 people, you may want to consider already getting like an in-house HR and maybe CFO. Now, usually I would recommend to start building a team from top down, not from the bottom up. But it depends really about how much money you have and how much, how aggressive you want to be with this whole thing. It's always nice to learn first all the skills yourself, touch them, be that person, and then start hiring people rather than just get someone and trust them 100%. Now let's go into the last part of the automation, and this is the leadership. No, leadership is a skill like any other skill, and the leadership is basically like it's like a CEO in a company, and it is really about high level of growth and direction and activities. You drive top level direction, where are you heading, right? You have mission and vision, you have culture building, branding, the development, influencing, inspiring your people, and top level analytics. And leaders act as a glue in a company. They connect everything, everybody, and they give everything and everybody a soul, meaning, purpose, and direction. Leadership is a skill you can learn, and you know what? You probably have worked for people who are leaders, but they're actually not leading. And you'll probably also see people who doesn't want the title, but people listen and follow them. And it's really an action, not titles, that make leaders. And leadership is a great skill to learn, and because that's the final automation step towards your freedom and wealth. And honestly, guys, if you put your brand and the heart and the soul in some brand, it's actually nice to be a leader before you hire someone for you. So let's look at everything that we learned in this video as a conclusion. Automation is wealth and freedom, guys. Trying to do everything yourself is death to your Amazon business. There's simply so many things to do. And you know what? If you're working in the business, it's a job. If you're working on the business, I call it liberation. If your Amazon sales are stagnant or shrinking, ask yourself, are you working on maintenance? Automating maintenance as soon as possible gives you back your power to grow, right? What would you think what happens to your business if you put more people and energy on growth tasks? Second step of automation is growth, and putting more people there is necessary to grow faster, but still you want to be part of it always. Third step of automation is management, but don't get stuck there too long. You need to move to the next level. Management is a great skill to have and great skill to practice, but being stuck there too long can be frustrating. Last part of automation is leadership, and that's the best or most rewarding automation. Because if you get a good leader for your company who is really prone to the brand and mission and vision, then this is where your true freedom starts. You can become an investor. And lastly, there's no freedom without being able to build teams and automation. Remember that, guys. Life is short, so make the most of it. Don't work, don't work, and don't work and work until you die.